that time once again on Blitz. I'm Brian Carter at Union County up in Blairsville with Lady Panthers softball coach Jessica Stewart. Jessica, thank you so much, as always, for your time. It's always a pleasure having you on.
Thank you for having us.
Now, I want to go ahead and throw this out there. Congratulations on the big win just one day ago, getting past that first round and into the Sweet 16. Congratulations, first of all, on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, this is 6 straight years that you've led your team into the state playoffs. That's quite a big accomplishment. You made the finals back in 2010, and every year since then you get there, but you couldn't quite get over that first round hump. This year you finally did it. Talk about your feelings when you were able to do that.
I was really happy, for our 4 seniors because they had not had a chance to get past the first round, and I think as freshmen they've really worked on that, and that's been one of their goals, and I was finally happy that we were able to do that for them and, of course, the whole team.
Yeah,
it's what we work for every year.
Really exciting, and to date now you're 28-6. You went 8-2, I believe, in region play. Region runner-up in the regular season and in the tournament, but again, you got to host the state playoff game. Number 1 ranking there for a while as well, currently number 3. How would you assess this season?
This season has been one of our most successful seasons probably in school history as far as the number of wins. We had the regular season, we set a school record for the number of wins, I think, with 24. And then I think 32 has been our most in school history, and we definitely have a shot at that as well.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, this is your 9th season in control of the program, correct?
Yes.
680 win percentage. You got a big milestone you hit this year in 200 wins. I know you're usually really humble about these things, but that is a huge accomplishment. So we're really happy for you to be able to get that. But talk about that day that I believe was it against Greene County, a doubleheader.
Yes.
36-0 in that doubleheader. So a great day for you in all aspects. And again, you walk away with that 200th win. What does that mean to you?
It was great. I mean, it's a big accomplishment. It's something that I take pride in, and we try to just get 20 wins a season, and we've gotten a little more each year, and just have had great girls and good talent.
Yeah, now in the back of your head, you knew that 200 wins was coming up. We haven't talked about the win streak yet. We'll get to that in a minute, but just trying to get to state, get past the first round. You set the regular season record for wins. You're 4 away from tying the record for most in a single season altogether. A lot of pressures that your team has faced this year. What do you tell the girls to kind of maybe downplay some of that pressure?
I always remind them that we don't play with so much emotion and just relax and stay calm. And so far they've done a great job. And even with the win streak, we didn't feel like we were pressured. They knew, coming in that we probably weren't going to go undefeated the whole season, and that wasn't their goal. Their goal was to get to the state tournament and make it to Columbus.
Yeah, and now the region itself this year, you rolled through. You were very dominant offensively. No one was within 60 runs of your total output this year, and no team gave up less. No one had 20 less than you did that you allowed. So both pitching and defense, and then the offense as well, spectacular. But somehow a team like Social Circle rolls through and wins the region title. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration there for you.
Oh, definitely. I really feel like the championship was our best game played against them. As we struggled in the first inning, but then we worked back through. But we've struggled with Social Circle the past 2 years, and just hadn't been able to come out on top. I mean, all 3 ball games, one run, and then 2. So.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. But you did have an incredible start to the season, to say the least. I can't even imagine what it would feel like to win 16 in a row. Not sure quite what the thought process was like when you hit 10 wins and all the way up to 16. But then your team hits a little bit of a rough patch, losing 4 out of 5. But then you rebound right away with an 8-game win streak. Do you feel like right now this team is once again peaking to that kind of position right here going into the state tournament?
I do, especially we did have a great game offensively against Social Circle, and against Darlington we had 30 hits and like you said, 20 runs, and I felt like we're definitely hitting at the right time. I feel confident going in against Wesleyan that we're going to be ready.
Now, you've had a lot of special players in this program, graduated a lot of great seniors that have gone on to play at the next level. This year, you've got 4 more that it's probably going to take a crowbar for them to get these seniors away from you. But you got, of course, the Busby twins, and then Haley King and Kelsey Nix. 4 pivotal players on this team. Talk about how special of a group this is relative to a lot of the other senior groups you've had.
I feel like that they really are hungry because they've not been to Columbus, so they've been so determined and focused the whole season, and they're all batting over 300 now. They've been great leaders all the way around. Defensively, we've done outstanding. I mean, this is Kelsey's one of her best years. Crystal's offensively one of her best years. Courtney has, been one of our top hitters all 4 years, and then Haley's finally coming up this year.
And now the good thing for you, though, is despite the turnover, you seem to somehow still put together a great team every year, and I expect next year to be no different. But you do have other people on this team, notably one that last year from day one was just a huge contributor, Lakin Chambers, just a sophomore. And when you look at her stats, I mean, I might be a little bit off on this, but last year she had 13 wins, I believe, microscopic ERA, hit some home runs, hit over 340, and somehow improves upon that this year. What's the ceiling like for her, or can you tell?
She definitely has room for improvement, but I think she's doing great. She's probably one of the best hitters that I've coached. She just needs to learn a little bit more discipline, and that'll come, I think, with the next 2 years. But in pitching, she's doing awesome. I mean, can't say enough good things about her.
It's going to be scary to see how well she does in the next 2 more years underneath you in this program. But last question for you, and then I'll let you go. But again, very exciting to sweep past Darlington in the first round here at home, outscoring the opponent 20-2. But now you have to focus on Wesleyan. They're the number 7 team in the state right now. They're a number 1 seed. So again, you got to go take them on the road. They also are offensively on fire right now with 22 runs in their sweep. What do you got to do to cool them off?
I think we just got to hit. I mean, I don't think their batters match up to ours. I think as long as we hit, we should come out on top. I think overall we're the better team. I haven't watched them play, but on paper, I would say.
Yeah. Well, Jessica, again, thank you so much. I always appreciate having you on here, and congratulations on a great season. And I know it's not over yet. I'm hoping for it to continue on for a lot longer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, when we come back, we're going to have a trio of the Lady Panthers here on Blitz.
No matter what the occasion or how big the achievement, everyone deserves an award. Look no further than Bob and Ted's Trophy in Clarksville. Trophies, medals, plaques, and more. It's what you need when you need it. Family owned and operated since 1974, Bob and Ted's has been rewarding the community for nearly 40 years, offering quality service at competitive pricing, all done with a speedy turnaround. Get what you need when you need it.